It was Mr. Zuni back out with another video, and we're going to get straight into the project Venom Finance. This is going to be a super crazy cool project. Oh, by the way, happy Father's Day to everybody. We're like 2 minutes away from end of the day, so happy Father's Day and happy Sunday. Hope Sunday was great for you guys. Anyways, let's get straight into the project. This is Venom Finance. This is going to be another tune fork. This is going to be the Genesis pool or their pre-sale, not the pre-sale, but you're going to be getting in first in these in the token, basically in the whole ecosystem. So basically, host is pegged to DAI, which is a stable coin. So host is going to be $1. So obviously you see it at $14. It's kind of high, right? This is going to be their share token. So we're going to have a chance to farm just the host token for now, and then we're going to be farming this token later, which is their share token. So it's going to be super duper cool and see what's going to happen with this. If you go over to the stakery, you're going to see two different stakes, or basically two different kind of dates that you're going to have to focus on. So for me on the West Coast time, this is going to be Monday, or basically Monday in like an hour and 30 minutes. So I'm going to make this video pretty quick and get this up so you guys can see it. So basically you're going to have a strategy on what you want to do. So if we go over to the docs real quick, because we have to check out exactly what we're getting into, right? But make sure you guys know that host is going to be, so basically the protocol's underlying mechanisms dynamically adjust host supply, pushing its price up or down relative to the price of DAI. Obviously, if you guys check out DAI, it's a stable coin, right? So it's $1. So right now, if it's at $14, how it says, obviously we're going to go up or down. So it's going to be, it looks like it's going to be how bull share and most of these projects are, where they start off really, really high and it's a race to the bottom, meaning you're not actually losing the money, but basically you're staking it in whatever volatile asset or stable coin or whatever asset you're trying to do. So for now, we're gonna try to, I think my strategy is stake it in DAI or wrapped AVEX, because I have either or. I might, as I start earning host. So for example, you're going to start earning host in this Genesis phase, right? So this is going to happen for 3 days. And after the 3rd day, which is going to be Thursday, June 23rd, then we're going to start using whatever we have to start staking in these. So I think what I'm going to start, sorry guys. Everything's going to be on Trader Joe if you guys want whatever, it's going to be on Trader Joe there. But basically what you want to know is, all right, so what's your game plan? I think my game plan is going to keep it safe. I'm just going to keep it safe, especially in this crazy market. I'm just going to have DAI in there and start earning host. So basically, I'm earning free host, right? The DAI is not going to go anywhere unless we have a crazy market. But anyways, it's relatively safe. I can go for wrapped AVEX. I mean, AVEX is going to be fluctuating. We don't know what the market's going to happen tomorrow, especially when I go to sleep. We may wake up to a crazier bear market than we did the last few days. Who knows? I don't know. But if you want to play it safe, it's DAI. You're going to earn host, and then on the next Genesis, you can start stacking it. Or obviously, these two tokens are where you're going to earn the most. So it could be something where you want to put whatever DAI token you earned and start transferring them over here to host and DAI. So you can start creating the LP pair. Obviously, you're going to do the same thing on Trader Joe, right? You're going to start swapping it and do your LP. So you want to go into the pair. You want to go into, it should be where you stake it and then you add liquidity. It should be right here. It's kind of blacked out, but it's going to say provide liquidity. So you're going to select that, and then you'll be able to earn liquidity. Sorry, very, very tired. I just want to make this video real quick for you guys. But something to keep in the back of your mind, or just to make sure. I'm not sure exactly what this means, but if it is what it is, initially 2 host tokens will be minted on the contract creation so that the devs can create the trader LP pair. As 2 tokens is not enough to sustain any sort of trading activity, the usual way to launch these protocols is to have a Genesis pool where the tokens are distributed among the community in return for supplying liquidity to the Genesis pool. All pools are found in the Venom staking farm. So it's obviously the first 3 days. There's going to be basically 60,000 host tokens that will be released to the stakers, and additionally, they're going to keep a few. So basically, what they want, we intend to keep the pools protocol specific, and we'll only offer host DAI and host AVAX to allow stakers to begin adding LP liquidity. DAI and wrapped staking with a, so we have to know that that's going to be a 2% DAO fee. These protocols will be up for the whole 3 days. Weighings will be evenly split between these two pools right there. So you have to keep that in mind, guys. You have to make sure you have a strategy. And here's the weighings, or how they're going to allocate it. So obviously, DAI is only going to get 10% of that. But if you're staking on these bad boys, you're going to get a little bit more with host and DAI, which is something I'm going to look forward to. Make sure you know that's going to be the higher allocation. So when they split up these 60,000, or let's just even say 6, right? Or 2 or 1, whatever they're splitting up, right? It's going to be the percentages. 50% is going to be allocated to these guys. It's going to be 30% here, 10%, 10%. But remember, I'm not sure exactly how it's going to happen. I'm assuming trading is going to go live on these bad boys, and people are going to start trying to dump. And maybe something like a race to the bottom. So I think for me, I'm just going to play it very, very safe and just throw all my money into or whatever I'm profiting, or whatever I'm investing or gambling or whatever. It's going to be DAI or AVAX. And then once I start earning it, I'll start flopping it here and there depending on the price. Especially, I'm not sure what the price is going to start off at. I'm not sure what's going to happen if it's a low price. If it's $1, like if host is $1, or maybe host is under $1, that's going to be a great time to hop in, right? So it just depends on how this protocol is going to work out. Not too sure. So we're going to really have to just play this by ear. This is going to be a super fun project. I already approved, I didn't approve that. I already started, I just approved this already. So, I mean, I don't know if you're going to start, you start farming. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I'm going to try to check and see if I can start staking, which I don't think you're able to start staking yet. But if you are, remember, you're going to have that 2% deposit fee. So over 3 days, you have to make sure that the APR daily is at least 2%, or you at least get your initial basically tax back. If you want to be a degen, you can maybe pair it with this is going to be the obviously with the allocation is going to be towards these two. This may be the best one to get into to have the best chance of earning a lot more host tokens, right? We're not sure exactly what's going to happen, especially when it said initially it's only going to be 2. I'm not sure how they're going to do it. It's going to be something where we're all going to kind of find out as launch happens. And another thing with this project, I got there could be potentially couple big YouTubers, or big YouTubers, whatever, that they're going to start talking about this project. So this is something that you're going to have to pay attention to as well. Once everyone gets a hold of this project and starts learning how to do everything, obviously it's going to skyrocket. This is going to be the Venom Labs is basically their boardroom, right? So obviously it's a high staking protocol. Just real quick, if it's anything like B-Share, which is the Raging Bull token, right? If it's anything like this, let's go to the price real quick. Yeah, we are dipping. I think a lot of people are taking their profits out and probably going to jump into this one. So just be aware of that. A lot of people do that. Remember with B-Share, we did the same thing here where they probably started off. Actually, you know what? Let's double check. But that's the end of the video. If you guys want to sign off, I'm just going to kind of go in a little bit and see exactly how the protocol started off with, because I wasn't in the initial launch. So this is going to be a new one for me. I'm very, very excited for this launch. And we're going to see how everything's going to work. But if you guys are staying with me, we're just going to kind of see how they launch, because to me, this looked like we're doing what we're doing now, which you're able to earn. Obviously, B-Share, maybe you weren't able to earn right away, or maybe you were. I don't know if the pools just went live. So there's a couple things that could happen with these Tomb Forks. So obviously, they can just go live, right? And it means the whole farm is open. everything you can start buying, or if it opened up, I would start staking these stable coins as best I can. If it's DAI, BUSD, whatever it is, and pair it up with the least likely to fall the most, because if it's starting off like here as $60 or $46,000, obviously it's going to be a race to the bottom, which means everyone's going to get whatever shares they have and immediately sell. So obviously the big whales are going to get a substantial profits, where the little small guys are going to be getting pennies or dollars. Who knows? Exactly how much. I mean, if it's starting off like have $40,000 and you're able to get a percentage of that, and that's a good amount. So it depends on how it's going to work, but either we're going to have a race to the bottom or a race to the top. We may go flat or kind of start off slow. Don't know for sure. So this is going to be something new. We're just going to have to play it by ear, but I'm not sure exactly how the how it launched here. So I'm going to have to look into it a little bit more. So that's where you have to do your own research and just ask yourself questions on how things happened before and how things might happen now, and so you can kind of have a basis of it. Because if it's anything like B share or bull, it's going to be a race to the bottom. So it means like you get your tokens and sell. No financial advice, but that's like the game, right? So you want to sell, and then you want to pick everything back up at floor prices. So when everything was super duper high, it didn't last that long, right? Everyone just started selling. And we started going down, and then, we started catching momentum. People started talking about it, a lot more attention on it. Then we started kind of going up. So that's going to be my strategy, at least my game plan, my thinking for this. Be very, very careful with these projects. I'm not sure what's going to happen with this project. It's very, very new, very early. People are going to start talking about it. To make sure you do your own research, make sure you look at the Telegram and look at the team. I do believe the team is fully doxed, but that doesn't mean anything. I mean, you can fully dox to your cat, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyways, make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the other end. Peace.